Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Magandang araw! Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng DepEd Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del B. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
Okay. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Ako po ulit ang inyong tutor Rainier para po sa ating Science 9, para sa ating ETUlay this morning. This afternoon, this Monday afternoon. So, na-miss ko po kayo sa pag-agapay sa ating second quarter Science 9. And then yun, tayo po ay nandito po ulit sa ating ETUlay DepEd ICTS Edtech Unit para po umagapay sa ating Science 9 quarter 3. Now, so marami po salamat sa inyong pakikiagapay at pag-monitor po sa ating ETUlay for today. So, Science 9, Quarter 3, Week 1, Volcanism. So, mga bata, grade 9 learners, ito po ang ating topic for today. So, share ko ang aking screen. Okay po. Ayan. Okay. So, week 1, volcanism. So, napapanahon ng ating topic for today since ang ating volcano sa Batangas ay nagpapakita ng mga senyales ng pagiging active niya po ulit. So now, tayo po ay mag-aaral for brand new quarter which is quarter 3. And then, nandito po ang ating mga platforms na gagamitin para sa ating ETUlay. Meron po tayo sa Facebook, Nakalive po tayo sa DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Philippines, and DepEd tayo. Para naman sa YouTube platform, meron po tayo sa DepEd Edtech Unit YouTube channel and sa DepEd TV YouTube channel. Again, don't forget po ang ating time slot sa ating Science 9, 2:20 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon. Again, ako po ang inyong tutor, Rainier. So sa ating Week 1 for third quarter, I would like to reiterate that at the end of the session, you will be able to describe the parts and the structure of volcano. At the same time, we're going to describe the types of volcano based on structure and activity, and differentiate between active and inactive volcanoes, and give examples of each type which are found in the Philippines. So again, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok sa atin sa ating ETUlay. So meron po tayo dito mga viewers from different Facebook pages sa DepEd Edtech Unit, DepEd Philippines at DepEd tayo at sa YouTube channel. Narito naman ang ating most essential learning competencies. Describe the different types of volcanoes and volcanic eruption with the code S9ES-3B-25 and S9ES-3B-26. Yan. So, looking back. So, grade 9 learners, maaari po tayong makipag-participate sa ating Facebook at sa YouTube. Pwede po kayo mag-type na inyong mga answers and then try natin pong basahin kung makikita po natin dito sa ating comment section. So, these are the instructions. Read and analyze the statements below. So, I will be flashing again yung mga statements later. Write true if the statement is correct. If not, then circle the word or phrases that makes the statement incorrect. Again, this is the instruction. Kung ang statement po ay correct, so just type true. And kung hindi naman po, pwede naman po ilagay lang natin sa ating comment section kung ano po yung mga words or phrases na mali. So let's have number 1. A tropical cyclone is formed on land. Again, the sentence is, a tropical cyclone is formed on land. So that's way back grade 8 topic. So is this true statement or wrong? Kung wrong po, just type the word or phrase that makes the statement incorrect. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. Okay, so the incorrect word is land. So usually, a tropical cyclone is formed on seas, on ocean. So hindi po usually sa land. Okay, yan. So, meron pong mga sumasagot na rin po sa atin. Thank you very much po. So, land, sagot po ni Von, sagot din ni Aniel, Jovan, yan. Thank you very much. Let's move to second question. So, sa mga viewers po natin, you may type your answer. So, lagyan mo natin ng number para hindi po magkagulo din po at mag-flood po yung mga comments natin. Okay, let's have number 2. Not all parts of the ocean can provide water vapor that contributes to the formation of a typhoon or typhoon. Not all parts of the ocean can provide water vapor that contributes to the formation of typhoon. So, is it true? Or kung may mali po, just encircle or type the word that makes the statement incorrect. Okay, false, ocean, sabi ni Sir Richard. Okay. Dun yun sa number 1 siguro. Okay, let's reveal the answer. For number 2, the answer is true. Okay, let's move to the third one. There is a device used to forecast the incoming earthquake. So 3, there is a device used to forecast the incoming earthquake. So I will be waiting for the answers sa ating comment section. Thank you very much po sa pagtutok at sa pag-monitor ng ating Science 9 Quarter 3 Week 1. Okay, meron pong mga sumasagot na rin po. So true. Okay, meron pong true. Si Christina Valencia, true. Amalia. We also have Geraldine. That's true. Okay. So let's reveal the answer. Okay. So mali po yung statement kasi wala naman pong device na talaga nagpo-forecast na may incoming earthquake. However, meron po tayong mga instruments na nagbibigay po sa atin ng mga seismic waves. Pero hindi po ito talaga literally nagbibigay sa atin na may darating na earthquake. Okay, let's have number 4. The epicenter is the point directly above it at the surface of the earth. So number 4, yung word daw na epicenter is the point directly above it at the surface of the earth. Is it true? Or if it is false, ano yung word or phrases that makes the statement incorrect? So again, the epicenter is at the point directly above it at the surface of the earth. Okay? So, hintay lang po natin mga sagot ng mga ating viewers, mga grade 9 learners and parents. Okay? So, true. Sabi ni Denise May. Okay? Richard, true. Okay, let's reveal the answer. Okay. Number 4, the answer is true. Yan. So, let's move to last question. So, looking back. Super typhoon has a wind speed of 200 kilometers per hour and above. Super typhoon has a wind speed of 200 kilometers per hour and above. Is it true? If it is false, just type the word or phrases that makes the statement incorrect. So, yan po, hintay lang po natin. If you still remember, nagkaroon po tayo ng super typhoon no, na Yolanda. At ito po ay marami pong napinsala at marami rin pong buhay na namatay because of the super typhoon. So, is it true or false? Yan. So, let's reveal the answer. The answer is true. So, super typhoon ay usually meron siyang wind speed of 200 kilometers per hour and above. Ayan. So, maraming salamat po sa ating mga viewers for participating in our looking back part ng ating ETUlay Science 9. Okay, let's move to our topic, which is the volcanism. So basically, ang ating bansa, Philippines, ay talaga namang maraming volcanoes. So biniyayaan tayo ng Panginoon ng mga vulkan. And nakikita natin sa screen, this is one of the most famous volcanoes po in the Philippines. At ito po ay active ngayon because of the declarations and announcements ng PHIVOLCS na itong volcano na to ay active sa year na to. So volcanism is a phenomenon connected with volcanoes and its volcanic activity such as the movement of magma from the mantle onto the surface of the earth. Okay, so tanong ko lang po sa ating mga viewers, saan po natin makikita sa Philippines ang Mount Taal? Saang part po ng Philippines ang Mount Taal? So tingnan natin sa ating mga viewers, saan po tayo usually makakita po nito, yung ating Mount Taal? Usually, ito po ay nagiging tourist spots na. Naalala ko sa aming school, dito kami nagkaroon ng ng field trip na wala pang pandemic dati. So, ito po ay laging binibisita po sa field trip. Ayan, sabi ni Richard, Batangas. Sabi rin po ni Rachel, Batangas. Denise May, Batangas. Very good. Michi, Joel Lindon, Batangas. Yan. So, it is located in Batangas, Philippines, ang ating napakaganda. Maliit man, pero maganda ang tanawin dito sa Taal, Batangas. Yan. So, shout out po sa mga bata po at mga students and teachers po sa Taal. Ingat po kayo dyan. So, volcano is a natural opening of the earth where molten rocks and hot gases, smoke, and ash are ejected. So, usually, ang volcano na to ay isang yamang lupa natin na meron po itong binubuga na hot gases, smoke, and ash na ina-eject niya po sa crater. And then, basically, marami rin po mga subjects natin at topics sa science, elementary days, na volcanism din po ang nagiging topic. Ayan. So this is the map showing the volcanoes that are active in around the Pacific region, in the Pacific Ocean. So this is what we call the Pacific Ring of Fire. As you can see po sa ating screen, marami pong mga nakalagay po na parang yung exclamation point na nakalagay po sa red na triangle. So meaning, dyan po nakalagay at nakasituate lahat ng volcanoes that are really interconnected to each other. So from Philippines, yan, hanggang dun po sa kabilang side niya, lahat ng itong bansang to ay connected sa Pacific Ring of Fire. Now, let's move to the parts of volcano. So, syempre, meron tong anatomy. So, kailangan natin i-discuss one by one based on your self-learning module ang mga parts ng volcano. So, this is the cross-section part ng volcano. At nakita po natin yung mga labels niya on the left side. So, let's move to the first one. On the bottom part of the volcano, nandiyan po yung ipunan ng mga magma. So this is what we call the magma chamber or the magma reservoir. So this is where the magma is formed. So lahat po ng magma na nandun sa underneath of the earth ay dyan nagsisimula po. At dyan po magmumula ang magma until it's such time na ma-reach niya po yung crater at para ma-escape na siya dun sa volcano. Next, mapapansin niyo din na meron tayong maliit cute na volcano. So this is what we call the parasitic cone. A small cone-shaped volcano formed by an accumulation of volcanic debris. So dito po makikita natin, no? Ayan, itong part na to. So this is a parasitic cone, maliit na volcano. At dyan din lumalabas din yung magma. Sill. Ano naman ang sill? A flat piece of rock formed when magma hardens in a crack in a volcano. Kung ito po yung ating picture niya, so may daloy yun dito ng magma. And then, kapag hindi nakalabas yung magma, tumitigas po ito, it hardens doon sa loob mismo ng volcano. So this is what we call sill. Yan po yung ating first three parts ng volcano. Let's move to the next parts. Yan. Vent. Ano naman ang vent? So ang vent, usually, it's an opening in Earth's surface through which volcanic materials escape. Ayan. So, nanonood daw po si Miguel Ong. Good afternoon. Yan, from Taal. Yan. So, yung kanyang sagot kanina. So, an opening in Earth's surface through which volcanic materials such as ashes, lava, dyan po nag-escape sa vent. Flank. Ano naman ang flank? Ang flank ay, ito yung side ng volcano. So, dito may flank dito at may flank dito. Now, pag tayong malito sa crater, no? Ang crater kasi, this is the mouth of a volcano and surrounds a volcanic vent. So, yung crater, yun po yung sa Tagalog, yung bunganga ng volcan. So, that's the time na kung saan dyan lumalabas din yung mga volcanic materials na nandun sa loob ng volcano. Okay, let's move. Ano naman ang conduit? Conduit, it is an underground passage magma travels through. So, lahat ng pagdadaluyan ng magma from the magma chamber or magma reservoir at dyan tumadaan paakyat dito sa conduit until ma-reach niya ang throat at ang crater. Yan. Speaking of throat, this is the entrance of a volcano, the part of the conduit that ejects lava and volcanic ash. Ito po malapit na dun sa mismong crater. So, ang pinagsasabihan natin ito, medyo malaki yung mga parts ng volcano. Ha? So, kasi ang volcano po, malaki siya in reality. Now, kapag ang ash po ay talagang lumabas na doon sa crater, so nag-create siya ng volume ng ash that is ejected from the crater. So, nakita natin dito may ash column or ash cloud. Okay. Another parts of the volcano, we have the base. Ito yung paanan ng volcano. The lowest part, the bottom, or the supporting layer of the volcano. So usually ito yan malapit yan dito sa part dito, yung paanan ng volcano. Ano naman ang slope? Slope is the surface of which one end or side is at a higher level than another, a rising or falling surface. So makikita natin na ang slope, kapag mataas ang slope, ibig sabihin matirik o matarik yung slope. And then kapag mababa naman yung slope, so hindi po siya ganun pa. Yan, magma. Ang magma naman, this is the molten rock beneath the Earth's surface. So don't forget, usually, ang magma at lava po ay na-interchange, but ang lava po, this is the molten rock din, kapag nakalabas na siya sa volcano. So magma inside the volcano, and lava is outside the volcano. So yun lang po yung kanyang difference. Yan, watching from La Paz Central Elementary School, Rosana. Thank you for watching. Yan, types of volcano. So according to PHIVOLCS, or Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, they classify volcano according to eruptive history. So yung unang type natin is based on eruptive history. Ano-ano po yung mga types na yun? The first is active volcanoes. Marami tayo niyan sa Philippines. And then we also have potentially active volcanoes. And third one, inactive volcanoes. As you can check on your self-learning module, ang ginagamit kong self-learning module ngayon sa pag-present ko po ay from SDO Caloocan. So again, thank you po. Shout out po sa aming LRMTS supervisor na si Sir Tommy Rico of SDO Caloocan. Maraming salamat po. And then, thank you rin po sa mga module writers po from SDO Caloocan. Yeah. So again, these are the three types of volcano: active, potentially active, and inactive volcanoes. Yan. So, discuss muna natin unang-una yung active volcanoes. So, dinefine po nito ng ating PHIVOLCS, erupted within historical times. When we say historical times, within the last 600 years. It accounts of these eruptions that were documented by man, erupted within the last 10,000 years based on the analysis of materials from young volcanic deposits. So, pwede po natin bisitahin yung ating yung PHIVOLCS po. Ayan. So, nakita natin sa kanilang website na yung volcanoes in the Philippines, and then they classify these volcanoes as active, potentially active, and inactive volcanoes. Ayan. Nakita natin, no? Kapag click lang natin ang drop-down dito, kita natin na yung mga active volcanoes in the Philippines are listed down here. At syempre, yung ating Taal, Mount Taal, sa number 24, found in Batangas in Luzon, is considered as one of the active volcanoes in the Philippines. So nakita pa natin, meron pa ditong iba pa na Babuyan Claro, Banahaw, Biliran, Bulusan, and many more. So binilang po siya, no, at enumerate na there are 24 active volcanoes according to the data from PHIVOLCS. Balik lang po tayo sa ating presentation. So again, the first type of volcano according to eruptive history is active volcanoes. Na nag-erupt po siya within 600 years. So kahit gano'ng katagal na yung pag-erupt niya, basta nag-erupt siya within 600 years, it is considered automatically as active volcanoes. The next type of volcano, next to active, is potentially active volcanoes. Ano naman yun? So these are morphologically young-looking but no historical or analytical records of eruption. So this type of volcanoes ay morphologically young-looking, pero wala talaga siyang history ng pagputok o pag-erupt ng volcano. So that's why considered na siya as potentially active volcanoes. And the last one, inactive volcanoes. No recorded eruptions. Physical form has been intensively weathered and eroded, bearing deep and long gullies. So ito namang inactive volcanoes ay nag-erupt na siya, no? Pero wala na talaga siyang recorded eruption so far. So matagal na, kaya siya naging inactive volcanoes na. So again, the three types of volcanoes according to eruptive history are active volcanoes, potentially active volcanoes, and inactive volcanoes. Ayan. So, yan po yung ating tatlong types of volcanoes based from the classification of eruptive history. Now, let's move to the types of volcano according to the shape. Yan. Ito naman yung usual natin nakita. Ito yung prominent part ng volcano. At pwede natin i-classify yung mga volcanoes according to its shape of the cone. Tunayin natin yung number 1, shield cone volcanoes. Shield cone. Next is cinder cone volcano. And the last one is the composite volcano. Ayan, isa-isahin po natin i-discuss yung tatlong uri ng types of volcano according to shape. Okay, let's have number 1. The shield cone volcano. They are formed by the accumulation of lava that oozes out from the volcano. Since non-viscous lava can flow freely, a broad, slightly domed structure that resembles a warrior shield. Ano kaya itsura ng shield volcano? Yan. So, meron tayong illustration at the right side. So, ito ang isang illustration ng shield volcano. Magpakita pa tayo ng mga examples ng shield volcano. Yan po. So, a shield volcano. So, medyo malapad po no, yung kanyang slope, medyo maliit yung slope niya. At prominent talaga yung kitang-kita natin yung kanyang crater. So, nakita natin sa side na meron dito parasitic cone. Yung parang maliit na volcano. Another example ng shield cone, yan din po. So, parang siyang warrior shield. Yan po siya. And then, another type of volcano, let's move to the second one, is the cinder cone volcano. Ano naman yung tinatawag natin cinder cone? So they are built from ejected lava fragments, have steep slope, wider crater, and the most abundant of the three major types of volcano. So yung cinder cone daw ang pinaka-marami, most abundant among the three types of volcanoes, according to the shape. Yan po. Yan kasi yung prominent sa bansa natin at medyo marami talagang cinder cone volcanoes. Magbigay tayo ng mga examples. Yan. So, kitang-kita natin yung ano niya po, yung crater niya. At yung pagkauwang niya dito, kitang-kita po natin sa crater. Another example ng cinder cone, yan. So, perfect yung circular shape niya dito sa kanyang crater. So, this is another type of cinder cone volcano. Another example. Ayan. Yan, kita-kita rin natin. So, thank you for watching, Rebelita, Josephine, Angel, Francine. Thank you for watching Science 9. Ang topic po natin ngayon, Quarter 3, ay Week 1 Volcanism. Parts of volcano and types of volcano. Yan. So, ang cinder cone volcanoes po ay kita-kita natin at prominent talaga yung crater niya na bilog na bilog. Magandang tignan yan at picture. So, simple, no? Kailangan lang natin mag-ingat, lalo na kapag sa volcano talaga tayo bumibisita. Okay. The last one is the composite cone volcanoes. They are large, nearly perfect slope structures formed from alternate solidification of both lava and pyroclastic deposits. Ang tanong ko lang sa ating mga viewers po, ano po ba ang magandang example ng composite cone volcano na matatagpuan natin sa sa Bicol region? Ano pong volcano yon? May perfect cone shape. Tingnan natin sa ating mga comment section sa ating mga viewers. Ano pong volcano po sa Pilipinas ang maaaring sabihin natin na composite cone volcano kasi siya ay may perfect shape na nasa Bicol region. Anong volcano po yun? Ayan, so hintayin po natin. Yan, sabi ni Ma'am Artlene, thank you for watching Mayon Volcano. Yan, isa pong friend ko yan at mahusay na science teacher from Tala High School. Yan po, shout out po. Mayon from Denise, Altea, Mayon, Mark Anthony, Mount Mayon, Luz, Alqueza, Mayon. Yan, thank you for answering. Tama po kayo. Ang ating pinagmamalaking Mount Mayon Volcano. Ito po ang illustration ng composite volcano. So, Mount Fujiyama na napapalibutan po ng ng ice sa Japan. So, meron din tayong counterpart niya, maganda rin sa atin. Yan po isa pang another example ng composite cone volcano. Then, syempre, sa atin po, sa Philippines. Kita po natin, napakaganda, very picturesque po, at talagang very Instagrammable ang ating composite volcano na Mount Maya. Ayan po. So let's have activity 1, parts of volcano. Identify the parts of volcano being described in each number. I'll underline the correct answer. Okay. So let's have number 1. So makikita nyo rin po sa inyong SLM po ito. No? So number 1, mouth of a volcano. It surrounds a volcanic vent. Ano po yung part na yun? Is it crater, conduit, or cone? Again, mouth of a volcano surrounds a volcanic vent, crater, conduit, cone. So, bilisan po natin, ano po kaya ang sagot natin dito? Ano po yung mouth o yung bunganga ng volcano? Crater, conduit, or cone? Ayan, thank you. Tama po si Althea. Crater. Crater, yan, very good. Then, Jedri crater. Yan si Ma'am Artin crater. Ayan, thank you po. Dali crater, very good. So, the mouth of the volcano that surrounds a volcanic vent is the crater. So, let's move to number 2. What is the highest point or the apex of the volcano? Is it summit, top, or vent? What is the highest point or the apex of the volcano? Let's have mga ating mga friends po natin at mga viewers po natin sa Facebook. Ayan. Ano po ang highest point or apex ng volcano? Summit, top, or vent? Ayan. So, tama po si Ma'am Artlene. Summit. So, the highest point or the apex of the volcano is the summit. Let's have number 3. Molten rock beneath the Earth's surface. Anong tawag natin sa mga molten rock na nasa Earth's surface pa? Nasa ilalim pa ng Earth's surface? Magma, lava, or ash? Molten rock beneath the Earth's surface. Magma, lava, or ash? Yan, tama po si Sir Richard ng summit, tama. Okay, kanina sa question number 2. Molten rock na nasa loob pa ng Earth's surface. Magma, lava, ash? Okay, so the answer is magma. Ayan. Ang kailangan natin tandaan, no, yung magma po ay nasa loob pa ng mismong Earth's surface. And then lava. Lava, labas. Nasa labas na siya. Number 4. An opening in Earth's surface through which volcanic materials escape. What we call an opening of Earth's surface through which volcanic materials escape. Ayan. So, marami pong sumasagot po. Thank you very much po. Halos lahat, tama po ang kanilang answers. Ano po yung opening ng Earth's surface through which volcanic materials escape? So, that is vent. Okay, the vent. Okay. Question number 5. A small cone-shaped volcano formed by accumulation of volcanic debris. A small cone-shaped volcano formed by accumulation of volcanic debris. Ano yung cute na maliit na cone-shaped volcano within a volcano? Anong tawag natin dito sa volcano na yun? O part ng volcano na yun? So this is, ayan, thank you po for answering po. Ayan, si Rangel, tama. Parasitic cone, Noel de Ocampo. Yan. Very good po. Thank you very much po for answering activity 1. So, again, number 5, the answer is parasitic cone. So, let's have this one. Mabilisan natin. Check or cross. So, put a check mark on the space before each statement if it describes a characteristics of volcano. Otherwise, we put a cross mark. So, kapag resembles daw siya ng volcano, check mark. Kapag hindi naman, cross mark. Number 1, volcanoes are usually cone-shaped mountains or hills. Volcanoes are usually cone-shaped mountains or hills. Ano po ito? Is it check or cross? Mga volcanoes ba ay usual na cone-shaped mountains or hills? So the answer is actually cross or X. Kasi may mga volcanoes po na hindi lang talaga cone-shaped. May mga volcanoes po na flat. Hindi talaga siya literally na cone-shaped. May mga volcanoes po na hindi po cone-shaped. Kaya, for number 1, the answer is cross mark or X. Number 2, the Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where volcanic eruption occur. Again, the Ring of Fire or the Pacific Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where volcanic eruptions occur. Ayan, so the answer is check. This statement is correct. Let's move. Thank you very much po, Christine. That's correct. Brilliantes. Number 2, check. Correct. Let's have number 3. The lowest part or the bottom part that supports the layer of the volcano. The lowest part, bottom, or the supporting layer of the volcano. So now, I would like you to rearrange the jumbled letters to the name of the external part of the volcano. Kindly type your answer. Ano po yung pinaka mababang part or bottom or supporting layer of the volcano? Mga letters po niya, S-A-B-E. Sabe. Yeah. So, number 3, the answer is base. Very good. Ayan, nakakatuwa naman po. Tama po yung mga sagot ng ating mga loyal viewers po natin. Thank you very much po. Happy learning. Number 4, ano naman ang highest point or the apex of the volcano? I-rearrange na natin ito. Musmit o musmit. Ano po yun? Yan. So, tama naman sagot ng mga bata at mga parents and teachers. Ayan. So, ano yung number 4 natin? The highest point or the apex of the volcano? Yan. Tama si Von, Jedri, Summit. And si Rangel ulit, Alvarado. Ayan. Very good po. So, that's the summit. Number 5. It is a surface of which one end or side is at higher level than another, a rising or falling surface. Anong tawag natin dun sa part na yon ng external part ng volcano na nagsasabi na itong volcano na to ay matarik o mataas? So, poles. Iano natin po, i-jumble natin yung letters ng poles. P-O-L-E-S. Ayan. Chel, Petalius, look, Mary. Ayan. Very good po. Correct po. Tama po. The answer is slope. Ayan. Thank you for answering activity number 2. So let's have a wrap up. A volcano is a natural opening of the earth where molten rocks, hot gases, smoke, and ash are ejected. So meron po tayong ahensya ng gobyerno na tinatawag natin Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, ang PHIVOS. Siya po ang nagmo-monitor po ng ating mga volcanoes here in our country. Ano mga parts ng volcano? Yan po ulit, no? Yung ating external part of the volcano. Types of volcano according to the eruptive history. Meron tayong tatlo, di ba? Meron tayong active volcano that has been erupted within last 600 years. Meron din tayong morphologically young-looking volcano pero wala siyang historical or analytical records of eruption. Ang tawag natin doon ay potentially active volcano. Inactive volcanoes naman, ang tawag natin sa mga volcanoes na hindi talaga nag-erupt. No recorded eruption or physical form has been intensively weathered and eroded, bearing deep and long gulls. Thank you very much for learning for today's week natin na volcanism. So, marami pa po tayong mga weeks for ating self-learning modules. And kung meron po kayong question or comments and suggestions, you may email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph. Again, this is Sir Rainier or Tutor Rainier for Science 9. And magkita-kita po tayo next week na po para sa ating week 2 para sa ating Science 9. Up next, Tutor Rainier for Science 10. Maraming salamat and good afternoon.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa English. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!